as quick as lightning. Just like the tarantula it's killing, the centipede has two curved, hollow fangs, which inject paralyzing venom.
Listen, honestly, I'm Muslim. You want to practice Taqiyya with me? Honestly? You think I don't know what Taqiyya is?
This centipede is a predator.
When the Quran came down, this needs to be understood by Australia. The Quran came down to a tribe of ignorant people. It didn't come down to educated people.
Wow.
Kaiser Trad has lost the plot.
He's the head of the Australian Federation of Islamic
The
Councils.
Federation of Islamic Councils needs a review, all of it. They all need a review.
You can't shake the Shaikh.
The events in Manchester have sent shockwaves right around the world, and now Australia's Muslim leaders are speaking out against the atrocity. Joining us now, Dr. Jamal Rifi, who's a prominent figure in Sydney's Lebanese Muslim community, and Shaikh Imam Tawhidi from the Islamic Association of South Australia. First, you, Imam, the suicide bomber, 22 years old, born in Manchester. How do these young people get radicalised?
This age is an age where someone would expect people to be going out, having fun, but no, we have a large number of youth that are being radicalised. This happens because of the books that we have, the Islamic scriptures that we have. They push the Muslim youth to believe that if you go out there and you kill the infidel, that's how you will gain paradise.
What do you more moderate clerics do to out your compatriots who are turning these young Muslims?
Well, it is very hard being a peaceful, moderate person within a society that is infested by extremist Muslims. I will not deny this fact. We have a large number of Muslims that are extremists, even in Australia, and we see them when they come out in the Sydney riots, and we see them attacking the police.
So we're being infested by radical clerics here in Australia?
Yes, clerics and followers as well, and I've said this to many government authorities, and I'd like to show you something. I bought this 2 days ago from a shop within Melbourne. This is Al-Qaeda's flag. These are stickers that are being sold for a few dollars. They have them on their windscreens, they have them everywhere.
What? Jamal, you've constantly condemned many acts of terror. Do Muslim leaders have to be more vocal?
I don't know where the Imam got his information from. First of all, these scriptures existed for hundreds of years. They didn't incite for violence or terror act. It is an ideology of the so-called Islamic State and Daesh, and they are actually targeting the vulnerable young people, impressionate people.
Imam, you're shaking your head. Is there a disconnect between Muslim leaders?
I disagree. I disagree. We have a situation where there is a month doesn't go by without a terrorist attack happening somewhere around the world. And for the past 1,400 years, we have had a religion of war.
Pow!
That's exactly what we have had. This is not something I'm imagining. These are facts. We've had many wars. How did Islam spread from Saudi Arabia down to Indonesia and Bosnia? All spread by the sword. We had many wars. And for someone to come and say these Islamic scriptures have nothing to do with it, I mean, that's against the facts. That's not true. The Islamic scriptures is exactly what is pushing these people to behead the infidel. Let me tell you something. The people that are beheading, that the person that killed the young girls in Manchester did so believing he was going to dine with the Prophet Muhammad that very night. And that is because the Islamic scriptures...
That's not true. There is nothing in Islam that will justify...
Do not lie to the Australian nation.
Listen,
we have
there is
in our
nothing
books
in
the
Islam
teachings
that will
of
justify
Ibn
killing innocent
teach
people.
To behead people and to kill and massacre people. You cannot sit there and lie to the Australian people. Wait a second. I came here believing that you were a moderate person. Do not lie to the Australian public.
Reply to Jamal.
I never lied in my life. I've always said what I believe in, and what I believe in is the truth. Now, these you know, these suicide bombers, that what we saw in Manchester. Everyone would know in the Muslim community that he is not going into heaven, he's going to hell. He just killed innocent people, let alone children. It is a horrific act. We condemn it, we are against it, and there is nothing in our religion will support killing of innocent people. Full stop.
Okay. All right. Thank you for you both, for your time this morning. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Sam, just
wow.
Is this one of the issues that there are such extreme views within the Muslim community itself?
It's one of the issues, but can I just say that Imam was on 7 News a couple of weeks ago, and one of our reporters took him to Western Sydney, and he was spat on and sworn at by a lot of the locals there for speaking what a lot of us will say is quite sensible stuff. So
the highest concentration of Australian Muslims.
Thank you.
What does that mean?
It means may God curse you, you pig, you dog.
There's a fundamental religious background that they've been nurtured with on a daily basis in their homes, that we are not like them.
a really very big split there within their community.
Is that the problem?
Yeah,
that's
and
the
he's
issue.
He's actually being incredibly brave to come out and say that.
Yep,
so that's really powerful stuff.
A question is worth discussing. Can one practice politics and be a religious person at the same time? The question is of course, because in reality, politics should be the art of serving people. And serving people is the main foundation for religion. How many hadith do we have? Serve the people. Love for your brother what you love for yourself. The neighbor before your home. Serve others. People's needs from you are a blessing from Allah upon you. Help the people. How many teachings do we have? Therefore, politics should be the art of serving people. And we should be competing in perfecting this art. However, today's politics is the art of deceiving people. Does politics that is mixed with religion require some sort of reformation? Indeed. It requires a lot of reformation, because nothing has ruined this ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi other than politics. Take a look at Saudi Arabia. We are the government of Islam. Flag, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Yeah. Khadimul Haramain. Everything religion, Saudi Arabia. Quran, Saudi Arabia. Hajj, Saudi Arabia. Okay. What are they doing? Hand in hand with every enemy of God. Hand in hand with every terrorist. Hand in hand with every mission to ruin humanity. There. What are they doing to Yemen? And when the UN wants to speak, we'll cut the funding. In the name of who? In the name of who? In the name of religion. The flag says it. They say it. They claim it. Their titles claim it. Everything has a religious coating. And when you take a look at today's politics, you will find that no government that is run upon any religion can give you justice. In fact, they give you injustice. What's the problem here? I don't understand how Muslims believe that, well, radical Muslims is the main issue here, how they believe that if you blow yourself up, you go have lunch with the Prophet Muhammad in heaven. I didn't know my Prophet was running a restaurant up there.